Alright, welcome back everyone. Episode 3 of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force Special Structure Deck Challenge series. And for this episode, we'll see what we can do. Perhaps get our partner to his first heart, and maybe even have our first boss battle. Tag duels really aren't that much fun for me. It's a bummer because in this game you can't see your partner's hand and you can't control them. I mean, maybe you can control them with some kind of hack, but I haven't really looked into modding the game like that. Need to probably look into perhaps getting a mod to get clear card text or card pictures and stuff like that. That would be pretty handy, get higher textures on the cards. But here we go against Anshi Kurikato. He runs the Dark World monsters, and pretty cool that we have 2 maxis in our hand because I'm sure he's going to be doing a lot of special summoning here. So that is good. We have them. Let's see what he plays. Alright. Discard 1 maxi. Special summon a card, pick up another card. So that's all the special summoning he is going to do. The Fabled Kurabuto. So he runs a Fabled / Dark World hybrid deck. Pretty neat. Pretty powerful. Do we want to use our Monster Reborn? Chaos Hunter, we could probably bring him back. Yeah. Bring Chaos Hunter back. We get our Alexandrite Dragon, we don't really need him. And the cool thing is we also have Maiden with Eyes of Blue. We'll summon her in our main phase 2. And hopefully he'll crash into her to bring out one of our blue eyes. Alright, main phase 2. Play our Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Thank you very much for the free blue eyes. It's the only thing with quick play spell cards and hand traps is they tend to bug you so much. Do you want to activate? Do you want to activate? But I guess that's just muscle memory after a while. Alright, play our Shining Angel. Hopefully that isn't a Mirror Force or anything like that. Top is Kerberos. Alright, no problem. You can compulse our Shining Angel. At least you didn't compulse our blue eyes or anything like that. Alright, hopefully we can do game next turn. Like, you can, I'm sure you could tweak this deck, maybe add another trade in or something like that, but it seems to be running great. Running really good. We're getting great consistency. Yeah, we might break, but overall I'm really happy with how this deck is playing. So in case he has a Torrential Tribute, I'm just going to go in for the kill with our blue eyes. And sure enough, that did it. And this guy's pretty tough. He's one of the tougher opponents in the Arc 5 pool. Very nice. Alright, let's go for the next duel against Yorchiro Mikado. And she is running Froggy Monarchs. Again, another rather tough opponent. And that's why it's kind of fun to go into Arc 5 first. As the series progresses, for the next tag partner, we'll go with the not 5Ds, but the Zexal storyline. We use Yugioh. There's also a lot of fun opponents to play there. Good old Pot of Duality. Really cool looking card. Have a drawing of it as well. Alright. So luckily we do have our terraforming. Get our Dragon's Ravine. Play the Dragon Ravine. discard a Blue Eyes there. And I guess we'll just send a Whitestone of Legend. That way we can add another Blue Eyes to our hand, so it's not a dead draw. And we can bring him back with our Monster Reborn. It's a very, very good combo there. And crash into, it's gonna be Treeborn Frog. Yep. Treeborn Frog. So either way she'd get a free tribute. But luckily we do have Champion's Vigilance and we also have a Fiendish Chain. So if she plays a Monarch, I think we'd be able to counter his effect with either card. So there you go, Champion's Vigilance. Very, very good card for this deck. Alright. Play our Dragon Ravine once more. Just send our normal dragon monsters to the graveyard. They're better off in the graveyard than in the deck. We do have 6 tuners. Oh yeah, she does have Gores. Pesky Gores. But at least we inflicted her with 3,000 points of damage. So you can definitely see how she gets the upper hand here. In this case, I don't know. It's not looking too good. She's going to go into her Duelahan. In this case, just Fiendish Chain him, because then she's going to have to crash in with her token. That was the best course of action. We got rid of the token. What's she ranking up into now? Downerd Magician with 2,700 attack. Jesus. Yay, Kaiba Man. Kaiba Man to the rescue. At this stage, we're not going to use our Dragon Ravine any longer. Nothing worthwhile to send to the graveyard. Plus, we might lucky out with a trade or something. So we'll just get rid of her Downer Magician. I don't know what else she can do with it. But, oh my god. Oh boy. Alright. So, damn Tragodia. And another Treeborn Frog recycling. Might be an OTK. Okay, it's not. Going to Scrap Dragon. Plays it in defense mode. Yep. Okay. We didn't really need Dragon Ravine anymore. Thank you. Thank you very much. The only concern is with Tragodia being able to take control of our monster, but I don't think we'll have to worry about that, especially since we have another Fiendish Chain. And the Gemini monster, dragon monster that we have in the deck actually works quite well if we're able to bring that back, because we can just send our Fiendish Chain that isn't even being used anymore and destroy all of her spells and traps. But with her, she doesn't really use back row because she needs her frog engine to work. So it's interesting how the tides have turned. Okay, Call of the Haunted. Alright. We don't have a lot of traps in our deck, but we seem to be lucking out and drawing. Jesus, what now? Okay, so the last one we destroyed by battle. Okay, that one was this is Slacker Magician. I thought it was the same one. All these Magician monsters, but luckily we have our Union card, so now we can do some piercing damage and bring back Call of the Haunted. Bring back our Dark Storm Dragon. So who we were talking about as the Gemini. Go ahead and summon him again. Very nice. And we're going to use our Fiendish Chain to go ahead and... Well, that didn't work. Alright. Let's destroy her Tragodia. Another Tragodia. We just have hand trap after hand trap. Get rid of that. Next turn we can get rid of our Slacker Magician. So really at this point the only, the concern we have is her getting her Monarchs out. And we are in doo-doo. We are. He's gonna hit us hard. Not a lot of firepower, but just enough. If we don't get a good draw here, it is over. Point still no legend. See, we'd be able to destroy her Slacker Magician, but that just leaves us vulnerable to attack. So unfortunately, there's not much we can do here. Have to set and hope for the best. And Gores. Yeah, this is GG, my friends. I don't know. I think we suffer our first loss. I think maybe we could have, if we had a bottomless trap hole or something like that, that would have definitely helped. Just one of those duels, a constant back and forth. Again, she doesn't have anything really to protect herself. Maybe we could have put a Battle Fader in there. I don't want to overcomplicate the deck. Maybe a Smashing Ground. We'll put in another trade-in. We'll see how that goes. We have 3 Silver Scries. Fortunately, we didn't draw any of those. Yeah, so let's take out a Max C. Let's take out a Max C and go for another trade-in. And trap-wise, we don't have a lot of trap cards. So, like maybe a bottomless or something would be good. And that's just one of those duels, man. Monarchs. They get the best of everyone, don't they? So overwrite that recipe. And I have another 2 duels or so. I'm not going to reduel her. We'll reduel her another time. But let's keep on exploring the different character decks and stuff like that. Takadu. I'm trying to remember what he uses. Conclusion of the Myth. He may use Constellars. Oh no, he uses Boojins. Oh, Boojins! Good old Boojins. They are quite the archetype. They are annoying. But we'll see if we can overcome them. So Boojin Turtle. Start off by setting Shining Angel, setting a Fiendish Chain. Maybe we should run 3 Fiendish Chains, who knows? That might be overboard. We'll go ahead and discard our Max C because he's going to go into an Xyz monster most likely. Yep, there he goes. We'll be able to get 2 draws off of him. I know he can kind of automatically rank up some of his monsters. Alright, so with that, we'll bring out our Maiden. Yep, he ranks up into Ptolemy M7. And I was thinking about maybe Fiendish Chaining it, but I'm not. could pop it. Yeah, let's pop it with our Lightning Vortex. Sending Darkstorm Dragon in the graveyard. Bye-bye. Play our Alexandrite Dragon. And swing for 2,000. Very nice. Bujin. Mikazuchi probably is best, so. Let him attack. Oh boy. Just attack our maiden, man. Attack our maiden. Get our blue eyes out on the field. And we may be able to win next turn. We're gonna honest. Yep. Thank you, honest. Dandy dandy honest. Jesus, and he has honest. You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. We just chained it. Go with your gut. Yeah, we'll Phoenix chain him next turn. Let's see what he ends up playing. Yay, you just activated her by targeting her. Alright, special summon one blue eyes. White dragon. That's the annoying thing about Bujins, is they have so many bloody graveyard effects. So many things. Look, like, even that's negated. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh boy. You are annoying. Okay, so, 1 for 1. Hate to get rid of our Rider of the Stormwinds, but more importantly, we need another Maiden. Another Blue Eyes on the field, hopefully. If he doesn't have anything else that he can negate from his graveyard. Alright, bring the Blue Eyes out to the field from our deck. Alright, let's try. Let me see. Hopefully we can destroy him. He has 2,900 attack, but I'm not sure what else he'll do. If a Bujin Beast Warrior type monster you control would be destroyed by battle, you can detach one X-Item from this card instead of destroying one. Okay. So the question is, can he use it on himself? And I'm thinking more than likely he can use it on himself. So we'll see what happens. Even if he does end up surviving. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Okay. At this point, let's not even attack him. Alright, let's set Harden on Dragon for some extra defense. We'll probably attack our Maiden. We can bring out another Blue Eyes. So, seems like the best way to counter him is just to use something to remove from play the cards from his graveyard. It's like we can't do anything, because, okay, at least this is what Trade-In comes in for. This is why we have Trade-In, but, it's not doing us any good. Can't even get rid of Bujin Hair. Next turn, maybe GG. Next turn, maybe GG. We had so much success in the last duel, and, yeah, it's GG, unfortunately. Well played, my friend. So we'll do one more duel after this, and then end the episode. In the next episode, we'll look into purchasing another 3 copies of an extra deck. And we may even use some of those cards to bolster this deck. My Zenbai, she is annoying. She uses wind-ups. This guy's easy peasy. He uses battle ogres, whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, let's go against spellbooks. Let's go against Makiko Shindo. Yugioh. Yugioh is an interesting partner. He doesn't really have a good deck at all. But I suppose you can get down with the Odd Eyes. I know they've added a lot of support in the new Yu-Gi-Oh meta, which is cool. But not too special. It's Yugioh and his monsters, the Entermates. So in the last duels, I mean, we kept on having a response, but he just kept shutting us down. So I don't think she's gonna have that. I mean, she can bring her spellcaster monster out and do some damage, but she can't really counter us. And that's what that guy kept doing. He kept countering everything we did, and eventually just didn't have anything else to do, and he got the upper hand. So maybe we'll take out that Summoner's Art card. I mean, I figured it would be good to add Blue Eyes or whatever normal monsters to our hand to use or trade in if we're in a pinch. So that was my thought process, but maybe it's better off being taken out. So call the Haunted, play the White Stone of Legend. It is your turn, Makiko. Alright, a Heavy Storm. That throws a wrench in our gears. Hoping to get a Blue Eyes out next turn with it. But, luckily, Spell Book of Judgment is banned. Other than that, the spell books are pretty mediocre without it. I mean, they're still decent, right? They're still pretty popular in round. So in a way you can kind of see how basic our deck is compared to some of our opponents. We have a bunch of combos. I mean, our deck can get combos off too, don't get me wrong, but definitely needs a little bit more setup. And pesky back row can definitely get in the way. Whereas against the Bujin guy, I guess we kind of learned our lesson not to attack into his monsters. Maybe we'd be better off with a Smashing Ground or something instead of the Summoner's Art. That's probably a good tweak to make. There she goes. So we won't be able to... Oh, we do have Honest. But we won't be able to get our Maiden out. I'm pretty sure she's going to pop her shine. Oh, she can't because she's dead. Okay. Very nice. We have our Lightning Vortex, which pairs nicely with our Silver's Cry. Unless, of course, she can be spell immune. No problem. We'll use our Silver's Cry. Get the Blue Eyes. I'm not going to use the Monster Reborn. I don't know what she has face down. And... yeah, maybe we could have won. But, oh well. I'm willing to play it safe. I guess sometimes you just have to go for broke, but I'm kind of... already lost the last two duels, so I'd rather not get a loss here. Alright. Got the Shine Angel. We have a lot of high defensive monsters, and GG! Finally, we win! So back-to-back losses. Luckily, the third duel is the charm. Get another 2,000 DP, which will put us at 10,000 DP, and puts us in the position to get a rather good structure deck. So if we go to the shop, we can kind of get an idea of maybe what we want to get. It's cool because they even have the Duelist packs. So you can get the Jade and Yuki, well, you can't here, but I mean they have like the Aster Phoenix and all these cool Duelist packs that I was so excited to get back in the day when they were first released. But yeah, I was honestly thinking we could maybe go with the Cyber Dragon structure deck. You can even go with the Evil Swarm structure deck. That's a fun one. Or even more fun, the Hero Strike structure deck. The only thing is this deck doesn't come with Element or Mask Hero Acid, and he's definitely a must. So if we do get that, it may be a good idea to find one of the packs that he comes in one of these special packs. We'll just have to look through them. It might be Premium Pack 10. Maybe not. It's one of these packs, and we'll just end up getting that. So we have Mask Hero Acid. Maybe that's kind of cheating, right? But you definitely want to have more options, right? Especially if it's in the archetype. So there you have it. Thank you for joining us for episode 3, and look forward to seeing you in the next episode.